Question 4, Rhoda Grant.
To ask the Scottish Executive what budgetary provision it will make for improvements to the A9 over the next 5 years.
Stuart Stevenson.
The current 3-year budget settlement does not extend beyond 2010-11. The planned improvements to the A9 are set out in the Scottish Motorway and Trunk Road programme and published on Transport Scotland's website.
Rhoda Grant.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. The Minister is building overtaking lanes rather than stretches of dual carriageway. Overtaking lanes that will need to be dug up when a dual carriageway is built. This is a clear indication to me that he has no timescale, no money and no plans to carry out this dual carriageway. It was reported in the Press and Journal that when he was asked how long it would be before the A9 would be dualled, he said, "I will be alive." While Methuselah springs to mind, could I ask the Minister, in the interests of getting a clearer timescale, will he tell us how long he expects to live?
Minister.
Presiding Officer, I do realise that the hostage to my future good health created by my somewhat off-the-cuff remark that it would be within my lifetime, which I am absolutely certain about. I am equally, of course, certain that it would not have been within my lifetime had it been left to any of the previous transport ministers. We are, of course, continuing to improve the A9, improving safety, and interestingly enough, the W2+1 sections we are putting in have a substantially better safety record than actually dual carriageways in some parts of the network. We are extending dual carriageway at Crewburn more. I was delighted to be at Carbridge last week, opening a £2.7 million upgrade, and at Bankfoot there is £2.7 million junction improvements. For Inverness in the north, £1 billion of investment in the STPR, unprecedented in anybody's lifetime.
Rob Gibson.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. In the light of our concerns about safety on the A9, will the Minister look at the Welbeck Estate proposal for small-scale improvements at Berrydale that would have the support of the freight transport companies in the far north? And linked to that, would he look at the consideration of providing a route around Thurso's town centre to Scrabster Harbour in preparation for the likely increase in container traffic?
Minister.
Presiding Officer, as the member I think is aware, I have visited Berrydale and I am very aware of the issues that there are there. There are a number of options available to us which are being considered. In relation to Scrabster, Scrabster is a key port that has the prospects of some very real economic successes with the terrific expansion that we expect to see of tidal power in the Pentland Firth, and I will be engaging further with the authorities at Scrabster as is necessary in the coming months and years.
Fraser.
Thank you. We are currently seeing a number of welcome improvement works to the A9, such as the upgrade of the Bankfoot junction, but these, of course, were all inherited from the previous administration. When will we see new initiatives brought forward by this government to improve the A9, in addition to those which are simply a hangover from the Labour Liberal executive?
Minister.
Yes.